You didn't blow it up, Wayne. Right. It up. You gotta blow it up. You gotta blow it up.
You are now tuned in to the Talk Your Shit podcast.
Yo, what's up, people? Welcome to the Talk Your Shit podcast with two men, two pretty little ladies talk a lot of shit about a lot of shit. And there is nothing off limits. I am your Captain J.O. I am here with my co-host. To my left, sitting right next to me, we got Brickhouse.
How you doing? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning.
Yes. To her left, we got Uncle Wink. And to my right, to my immediate right, I got Miss Mara P in the building. You gonna say something? You just gonna wave at the people?
I'm just gonna get my peace
Okay, all right, cool. What's happening? This is the new year, and we are all in studio tonight.
I know, right?
We had a.
I ain't see y'all in a month of Sundays. How y'all doing?
We living.
Being an adult.
We're good. It's
so boring.
It's ghetto as fuck.
Adulting is trash, but it's okay because I mean, you know, we could do adult. We got adult money, so.
Still, I want to be. I want.
You don't want to say something.
I was, but you know, it's what it is. It is what it ain't at this point.
And yeah, wait, are you still doing the good time thing? I'm gonna ask you that in the last show.
No, I kind of fell off, but I look at it every day.
You look at it every day.
I definitely look at it.
Okay.
You know,
Adult thing.
that was my adult thing for 2022. Damn, it's been that long. So I put in, but I bought it in the third quarter of 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Just me being me, impulse buy. I'm gonna buy a guitar, so I bought a guitar. But I've been playing, but I haven't been doing it recently. I need to get back into it. I mean, because it was a mighty fine investment, but
Yeah,
I just
you know,
I didn't stick with it.
Okay.
I've been.
So did you even get a song in or like?
So I've learned how to play bass line to a couple of songs.
Okay.
You should create a song.
That would be dope too.
Absolutely.
But you know,
you gotta find a vocalist.
Well, you know,
somewhere.
What might that be, Breakout?
Well, you know,
anywhere besides over here because I can't sing. So
the latter part of 2022 is wild.
I don't know, but I mean, you know, maybe if maybe you don't have to look as far to find a vocalist for your song.
Oh, okay.
You really are on this now.
So people back home know I do.
Back home, what you from North Carolina?
Right. We travel back home. Sees it.
Back home.
Like, I remember.
So did you graduate from kids choir to adult choir, or you just stayed in the kids choir and like I can sing?
Kids choir, I believe I can do anything.
Okay.
I believe I can fly, but
no, I didn't know for real. Like so in middle school, I think my professor, it was Professor Professor McPherson. I never forget. We had to write this song. Me and two other girls. I sort of hated them because they hated me too, so it's equal. So
what would the girl say to you?
Okay. Something dealing with baby hairs, and I had some, and then she didn't.
Wow.
She didn't have no edges at all. As a matter of fact, as I recall.
I like that. So neither here nor there. So I realized that we had to sing, and I said, "Hold on, we gotta sing on a mic." Like I know, they was like, he was like, "Yeah, just do your best." And it was called Love Notes, but she said, "Hey," that's how she sung, and I was like, "What the fuck is this shit?" But I actually sung the song.
We're both wondering what the fuck was that shit.
That's what we thought, you know. But it was on a mic, and then the professor said I did the best coordination. He never said it was good. He just said it was the best coordination, right? And then from there, it was just a thing about, you know, what am I gonna do? And then he played it for the whole fucking middle school.
Wow.
And I didn't know, and they was like, "Haha, we heard your song." And
was that popular after that, or was it?
Well, I was already popular before that.
My bad.
She said, "Don't play with her." Okay?
I was popular.
My bad.
You know, but no, I mean, I think I was a well-rounded girl. A
Okay,
good safe way.
cool.
But yeah,
So you ready to put it down for the guitars over there?
guitars. Like if you picked up the thing and dusted off, I guess I'll do a little summer vibe
Okay.
I like it.
Okay.
in the summertime.
Cool.
We got a few months to get the tuning right, buddy.
Gotta get that jump tuned up.
And that's another thing. I think it done because
Stressful.
it's a whole nother story. But I had to move some stuff,
Okay.
so I had to take the guitar out of the case. So it's just been like in like the room.
The room.
Yeah,
Chilling.
it's just in my room.
In
Yeah.
the room.
So
In your room.
So
I gotta go back and I definitely have to tune it again.
so you don't have to like a guitar thing you set that joint on.
Oh no, I do,
Okay.
but it's still exposed in the room. So like
Yeah.
the humidity inside of a room can mess
Yeah.
with the tuning of the
Absolutely.
strings.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't play instrument. I don't
Yeah,
know.
so-
Well,
Yeah,
those
it's one of those.
musicians out there.
You a musician to that?
Never know. I wear many hats.
Okay.
Many
There's a
hats.
lot of hats you wear.
Many hats. I've been around for
Nice,
a while. I
nice.
can wear many hats.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I feel like that is a great thing for you. So when y'all get the when y'all get this thing together and he tune the guitar and you get in tune with the guitar. Y'all get in
We
tune
are
together.
really making a something out of
You know what I'm saying? Y'all get in tune together. Then you know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all should do a little. We should do a little. You know what I'm saying? Like a little halftime show during the show. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Something
my
like
God,
that. No?
like football. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, y'all get the blue.
And I'm like,
And he,
And I
yeah,
just put the hair like
yeah,
that.
with the-
Like
You gotta get a whole vibe, you know.
Ooh, yeah.
I put on like a
Yeah.
like a Summer Walker set.
Yeah.
I love that her sets that she did.
Acoustic.
No, like yes, it could be acoustic.
The
No,
actual set though.
but I'm just saying like the set they got she has like the little sitting area, the little flowers, all that stuff.
Oh yeah, we could
It's
hook
a
that up.
vibe, don't worry.
It could be a
I got
vibe.
it.
It could be
I got
candles and you know what I'm saying? We got the flowers right there.
I love me a little
Yeah, we
candle.
can do little candles and stuff. We got the flowers right there. Come on, man. We can do that.
I
We
love
can hook
it.
that up. We can do that.
Sometimes it. No, you
We can
never
do
know.
that. We can do that.
Fact.
RP, what's happening with you? People ain't seen you in the new year yet. So what's going on?
Nothing
Oh.
too much, Shout out to SB once again. That 4x4 smoked everybody in the county
And for
championship.
people that don't know who the MC is, you can go ahead and say it.
I normally just be like SV. Seneca Valley. Shout out to Seneca Valley. Their indoor track team, their outdoor track team, all their teams to be honest, because they're all awesome. But
That's all that's going on. Okay, cool. I mean,
that's what's going on. That's what I got going on. I got a new job.
Great.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Yay.
Anybody else got some exciting news besides the new job? An adult. Okay, that's it.
Shit sucks ass.
The news about adulting is it's still ghetto. Don't nobody want to do
It's
that.
Still get over here.
I was sold a dream, and I don't like
It
it.
was all a dream.
Like when I'm an adult, I can do whatever I want, and you can become an adult, and you still can't do whatever
still
you
can't
want.
do whatever you fucking want because it's always the motherfucking bills, kids, and motherfucking laws. No, not even the laws. It's just other people's kids that get in the way sometimes.
Yeah, I don't like nobody's kids but my own. To be honest,
Wow. It's a lot going on here.
and it's
I
like
know
other
who gets
few.
in our suit? Exes. Fuck y'all exes. Like, and
They do. They are annoying,
like,
aren't they?
fuck my ex. I'm sorry. It's just
Where did that come from?
They bring you down too as you get an adult. I'm just saying. I'm
They
sorry.
do.
Oh, it's a trigger moment.
Exes are terrible.
I'm sorry.
And we might have to do what really grinds my gears segment first.
We might want to do that now. You know what? We are freelancers. We can do that.
This really grinds my gears.
You know what? Do y'all wanna? We gonna do that right now.
This really grinds my gears.
This really grinds my gears. Okay, wait. Go ahead. What grinds your gears? Since we here now, so we might as well just put it out there. You know what I mean?
Yo, I'm gonna tell you what really grinds my gears, right?
Go ahead.
So what really grinds my gears is when you have a person that claims to be real,
Oh,
Oh,
right?
and they not at all.
you just bringing up so much.
And when I hear it, I'll be like,
real fake.
I'm not going to expose you here. Because, you remember how you had the 35 millimeter cameras, and if you, like, took the film out and exposed it, like, I can do that.
Funny.
I can mess your whole picture up.
You remember the
But-
disposable jobs too?
Oh, yeah, with the button.
Yeah. Click. Yeah. I got you.
Button on the front and on the top.
Yeah.
The button on the front was for the flash.
Yeah.
Then the joint on top was
You just throw that joint right in TVS.
Kodak, man. Kodak and CVS.
You throw that joint right in TVS. Here, take this shit.
Hey, bro, I know them people at CVS that was doing them
They be like,
cameras.
oh, look at
Bro, I know they
this.
seen
They see some shit.
Oh,
stuff.
vacation cameras too.
Nah, I ain't. We was going.
The
straight
cameras you didn't
around.
know that your kid was taking a picture of you. And then you get away. Look, mommy.
It's
Right.
Husbands, cheating wives.
This is crazy.
Just stuff you ain't supposed to see on your phone. You find out
the
that best
original
friend-
camera roll that was not supposed
Right.
to be.
Yeah, so what's supposed to be leaked?
Yeah.
It be like, here, I made duplicates.
Yeah.
They do.
You can make duplicates.
Why you do that?
Burning,
Oh,
you
God.
cannot delete it. You cannot delete it from the cloud. They got a duplicate. They
They
have
gotta
a physical
duplicate it,
form
yeah.
like this. They give you that one pack, and you know the
The
people got the
true
other. Like,
definition.
And the other one, like, what the
Definitely
hell?
have-
True definition of blackmail.
Yes, sir.
Because you look at the picture, and you're just like, and they're like, I have more. Go on the internet and delete it. Like, you gotta find that person, then like, give me the pictures, and they're like, no, I'll never tell you, and that's it. You know the picture's out there. You cannot. That's it. That's the fear.
Yeah, once it's there, it's
You
there.
don't know where this person has his picture.
Hey,
Internet, you
wrong
can
with
search
y'all?
for it. Internet, you can search for get the best hacker in the world, but you cannot find the picture if it's
I
physical.
feel like
form.
this is real pointed and real.
Oh my god, this is a great show start. Like,
Okay.
so much out so early.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Amazing.
It's so great. What about you?
I'm so glad you asked.
What grinds your gears, Brick?
So what grinds my gears? Hear me. I think that people that don't get a hint should just like poof. And I may get the hint of like, hey, maybe I'm not into you. Or hey, maybe that outfit not working. Or hey, maybe the tic tac. Hey, maybe you should let go of this career of a rapper and go get a job. Was that
That you
intentional?
67 and a half. Like,
Maybe,
it ain't
and
gonna
you haven't
happen.
had your first seven times, like you haven't had no music video, you haven't had like, man, I'm up and trying to make it. You are an adult. You already made it. You made it. You do taxes, get a job.
Somebody grandfather out here.
Talk about, yeah, you know, I'm gonna have my nephew, the grown ass man calling me nephew. You know you ain't had no damn kids. Talk about, yeah, I'm gonna have my nephew go on the remix for me. No,
Yeah, you know, I saw a meme that said, "Stop trying to rap. We need more construction workers."
get out there. Stop being your mama house, your girlfriend house, baby mother house, best friend house. It's a house.
We need to stop trying to be in the trap
Yeah.
and start building the trap. It's like, what the fuck?
They start building it brick by brick. God
Literally, stop saying I got a brick. No, you put a brick on the wall. Make a house. Stop trying to sell them because you're doing a horrible job. If you did a great job, you would have been had bomb engineers to do your mixes. You would have bomb lyricists and all that stuff. I'm saying it wrong, but y'all know what I mean. Lyricists. You would have bomb ass shit. You would have. Then that's what I'm gonna do if you mess with me. And on top of that, honey, you would have a better outfit instead of wearing that baggy old jeans. And
So let me ask you real quick before
I am not done.
I was,
Ain't no grind my gears. People interrupted me on this show mainly through my brain. Okay, we done.
now I wanted to ask you about the hint. So are you throwing the hints out like, boom, you need to do this, or are you just being like, you know, you want a piece of gum, or like, are you being subtle with your hints, or you? I mean, you know
How
what
about
I'm
every
saying?
time you talk to me, I'm like,
At some point, you need to read the room.
they be like, hey, I got something in my eye. They be blowing it. No, I'm good.
How deep you blow into my eye?
Like, or you know,
Not near my nose. The eye is near
like,
my nose.
no, I'm good.
Don't
Okay.
blow it to my eye. Either with an
Okay.
infection.
Okay.
The
All right.
infection is in the mouth.
Okay, I just wanted to know. Cause you know some people don't. Some people just don't get hit, so I was just wanting to know if.
Oh,
you
people
was
do
going
get hit. They just feel delulu until it's true, and it's not true. And it's it's
Facts,
not going to be true. It cannot be true. I refuse it to be true.
facts on facts.
So, like, no, I feel like it's a lot more.
I didn't do it. I didn't do anything.
Lord have mercy.
But yeah,
Lord
no, that's
have-
what grinds my
That's
gears.
what grinds your gears.
But I'm okay. Who grinds your
Yeah, you
gears?
definitely did give like.
Oh my God, he gonna need a day and a
bullet-
half
bullet-
man.
because he just old and grumpy.
bullet.
I got more.
Load the clip. You might
Load the clip, unload. You got another one?
The clip on.
You got another?
Let me go in my phone.
Okay, well, give me a second. All right, Mara, what you got? What grinds your gears? Do you have something?
I have a lot of things that grind my gears.
Okay, give me one. We ain't got
So, I recently started working in Baltimore.
Girl,
And-
they're going to come find you if you say some shit like
Yeah.
that.
I don't give a goddamn. But I tell y'all what, y'all better not say a damn thing about any road in DC because them Baltimore
Girl,
potholes, they ought to pay me hazard pay in my job for rolling over them shits. Like, that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, you be going down to them motherfuckers not knowing if you're going to come out. Like, it's ridiculous.
Oh, no.
You know, they don't have potholes. They have craters.
Exactly.
They have villages.
It's just a change of station for you.
Man, listen.
Boom, boom, you be on it. Boom, boom, you be on that station. How the fuck did I get in?
I was rolling down the street and it was a whole manhole cover missing.
Yeah.
Was there anything around the manhole cover?
No, no.
Fuck no. But guess what? I was like, what the fuck is that hole in the ground? And then everybody was driving around. I was like, oh, I
Yeah,
should
that's
probably
what
drive
I watch
around it.
people be riding in front of because they like, Shit,
It was wild.
And you would think the city might be down there by the harbor. You would think down there by the harbor would be better. No.
That's what
It's worse.
That is the worst.
by the harbor. That's what they love.
Harbor came.
You got toys.
Just let it happen.
You got toys
Just
coming
let it
down.
happen.
Just let it happen. Don't stop it. Just let it happen.
Just like I thought motherfucking New Orleans streets was good, but then I realized
No,
I
that
was like,
noise is terrible.
man, you ever try to run in the street? Hypothetically, if you ran in the street drunk, what would happen?
You
In
would
New
fall
Orleans, you would
into
trip
a
over your
hole.
toes. That's exactly what I want to
Like
do.
you be doing the dance that they be doing down there.
Hold on. No, I'm not laughing at no New Orleans people because they got the voodoo. They're not playing with me.
Hey,
We're not laughing at you. We're just laughing at the concrete.
I'm gonna tell you like this here.
Let me see. What's another thing that grind? Oh, you know another thing that grinds my gears is referees that make up rules as they go along. Shout out to Montgomery County.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Stop playing with me.
We are putting them out. We are putting people out there right now. Right now.
Okay, go ahead, girl. I got some more.
Okay, so here's what had happened, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, we running our 4x2,
Mm.
boom, smoking everybody, right? So the refs decide that because another team, which I'm not gonna like put them out there because their coach was very nice, ran into one of our runners, and our runner did not stop. He was still in motion. That we had to get disqualified was beyond my level of comprehension because I'm like, I've been watching motherfuckers collide all day and then nobody got
It was in a
disqualified
relay.
except for us. It was a relay.
So this is during the indoor season, correct?
Mhm.
So if I'm not mistaken, like so after the first, what is it? After like the first 200, so you in your lane and then you merge
Mhm.
into the one lane,
Pit, yeah,
right?
whatever, yeah.
Mhm.
But what they was doing was
This
they
was
was,
this
they
was
was
this was
fast speed.
yeah, but they was like so depending on where they came in, they were pushing the people down to get the baton because it was all merged. Like at this time, they wasn't in individual lanes anymore.
Okay.
Yeah,
So they was
that's
just
what I'm
kind of
saying.
pushing people. So he kind of tried to do
So
it
it's
right.
kind of like they supposed to be sliding.
Slide, yeah, right, sliding down. But the two came in almost at the same time, I guess. And the one runner, I guess, tried to get the inside track on the other runner,
Yeah.
and I think it was the problem was the dude. I don't know what you call him, but they were standing there trying to put them in order to slide down. may have made a mistake and put the other runner in front. And when he tried to run, he ran into him, and it was a little. And then it just.
Yeah, and then it was a DQ, and I was like,
It was mad because that.
So how did y'all get DQ versus them getting DQ?
well, the explanation that
That's disqualified for anyone who just not.
the explanation that was given was that our runner didn't. Our runner kept with his motion, which I don't know what the fuck else he was supposed to do because he was in a race.
Was he supposed to just stop? And go,
So basically, he bumped into him and he didn't stop running.
was he this or this? This and it was this.
Well, both of them was this,
One of
but
them
the
was
ref,
smaller.
but the ref was not this.
Of course.
One of them was smaller. That's all it was. And he
Yeah, one of them was
bumped into him,
definitely
he just
smaller.
He just kind of got bumped out the way. That's all it was. He was like, boom. He was like, oh shit, that's a big motherfucker. So
He just stopped.
it was a bogus reason. It was a bogus.
It
you know,
was.
it stopped him from getting.
Hold on, I'm confused now.
Yeah, we all
I'm
are.
confused.
I was confused when it
So,
happened. Hell.
hold on. So the other team
That's weird.
ran into your runner.
Yeah.
Yes. And we got
And
disqualified.
so he was supposed to stop, apparently, I guess, to give him that space.
What?
I don't know.
Go ahead, friend. Like, go ahead, buddy. Like, you move it.
Yeah, right.
Like, are we not in a race?
I'm not sure.
All right, Brick, you got another one?
But we ended up.
discuss that. That's a
But
whole.
you know
nother-
what? Shout out to SB because you can beat that 4x4 though.
No.
That's called shade, you guys.
And that was shady. All right, what you got? You got another one, Brick? Okay.
Oh, I got another one too.
I know you
I got a good one.
You know what grinds my gears? Motherfucking random people that take your parking spot at work. Like, you don't even go here. You know that's my spot.
God.
Exactly. And then
Because
that's,
now I'm gonna cause a ruckus. And another thing, people take your parking spot in your neighborhood. You be like, listen, I know you out somewhere across the street, down the road, around the corner, getting some hoochie, or giving it. Get out my spot and park in front of their house. You scared? That's what I thought. And another
because
thing,
just know I'm gonna get your
shit.
shit towed if you in my spot.
I want you to try. Want to do something? Put pop rocks underneath your car, scare you or something. Think you get shot, which is just tires, pop rocks. That's all. Like, I'm never going to your house again. I heard gunshots. They're like, no. Like,
Yes.
my parking lot lit. And grind your gears when you are not a girl's girl.
Yes.
What you mean?
I'm out.
Oh, my bad. My
Let
bad.
me
My bad.
breathe.
If you don't have to breathe.
Okay, I do. I gotta live.
Okay.
So not being girl's girl, but you try to fake like you're a girl's girl is being extra nice to every person you meet. Like, I know I'm a mean person, but I'm polite, right?
Right.
Like, in the sense of I'm very polite, hi, how you doing? Da-da-da. But in reality, it's like, do I like humans? Do I like people? But I like the people I like. That makes sense. But if you are a girl's girl, you will appreciate what this woman does, that woman does, etc., so forth. But you won't hate on them because they're doing it. Now, a fake girl's girl is a sense of, you be like, oh, girl, you look amazing. What the fuck? Why the fuck she thinks she could do all this? I could do that too. I could do that. Girl, if you wanted to do it, okay, maybe, but this is her time to do it, right?
Right.
Respect these girls, women, whatever, that do their thing, right? Comment on them posts that look good. Like them pictures that look good. And if you see them girls on them dead spots and those sumo spots and you see that cake, you put them hearts and say gorgeous or something. Just don't be like, screenshot, girl, look who the fuck she thinks she is. She getting that ass, right? So I think that's it, man. Because if I do my grind, my gears on everything, y'all just gonna be
You gonna be
really
there
hurt
for the rest of the show?
rest of your life.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, you got another one. Or you?
I'm done.
I think my heart.
Your heart is content.
Is empty.
What about you? You got another
You
one?
think your heart is empty?
Oh, you did. You got your two, or did you do?
What else?
I don't really have one.
That's a lie.
Yeah, because I always go back to the same thing though. I drive, so my job is always about driving. But you know what? I do have one, and this is a little political. It's actually
here we
very
go.
political.
But I couldn't say.
Hold on, yeah.
Very political, but I don't want to get into politics.
Well, that grind my gears.
But what grinds my gears is when
that
people
Well, I gotta grind
When
my
people
gears
talk
since we
about
doing
politics that don't really know about politics, or when they get into something, they talk about stuff like Trump gave us money.
Nope, not the specific stuff.
I try not to.
Gotcha.
But what I'm trying to say is they don't know the hierarchy of the actual government, like
They don't
the
know how it
president,
actually
the
works.
Senate, the Congress. They don't know how it actually works. And
Maybe she could do a class.
I seriously,
They wouldn't
I'm
take
not-
it,
They do a class. It's called U.S. government in high school. That's what it's called. And they know. And
High school.
but that's how you.
attention.
Then you should.
I mean, I learned how to
And
go
so-
it worked in
And
That's the
so
one class. That's the one class.
exactly. And so
That
I feel like
they should teach that.
I
every
feel
year.
like you should take an aptitude test to be able to vote. Because it will get rid of niggas that don't know what the process is. And you wouldn't get people like
But I feel like you
People
would still.
winning-
I feel like you would
winning
still. get
primaries
people-
when they are on trial for criminal activities.
But I feel like you would still get people like that because
If they don't pass the aptitude
no,
test, they
wait,
won't.
wait, calm down.
I'm sorry.
Listen to what I'm
We are
saying.
still in the
It's because
talking shit
people-
radio, but we are technically in a session in a meshing of affection for the heart, dealing with shit that grinds your gears.
What does that mean? The people be like, "Yeah, what the hell does that mean?"
so
Okay.
so
I got
What
so
we're doing here. So,
I feel like that still wouldn't get rid of the problem because you have people that are very smart that have no common sense. So you could
Mhm.
pass the aptitude test, you could pass the SAT, you could pass the ACT, you could pass whatever fucking. You can have a high ass IQ and you still don't have no goddamn common sense. So that doesn't help. I've seen it. I have worked with people like that. Like they're
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
book smart and they have
I guess you're
absolutely
right.
they can pass whatever
Yeah, you're
test
right.
you put in front of them. No fucking common sense.
I guess you're right. I
Zero.
just feel like when you talk about stuff, you should really know how the hierarchy works. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, you should.
And if you don't, then
No,
you
I
should probably
believe you.
shut up. You probably should shut
But
up.
maybe some
If
people
you
just like
think-
to talk about it to be a part of the conversation.
But they
don't
should
wanna be
stop. They
quiet.
should stop. They should stop.
They should,
They
but
really
they're not
should.
going
They
to.
really should. And that's what kind of guy. Like I don't know everything about politics, but the stuff I do know, I speak on. But the stuff I don't know,
Okay.
I just kind of sit in the back and be like, okay, and I take it in to see. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll go look. You know what I'm saying? I kind of take the approach
Do a little
of
research about
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. Because I'll be like, what is that right? Did he say that right?
You
You
be
know what
like
I'm
that.
saying? Like you
You be
I
like
try
that.
to find- I
Wow.
try to find myself a student of stuff that I don't know. And I think everybody should take that approach. If you don't know it, shut the fuck up. Go research it to see if he's speaking facts
But here's the
or
thing.
you know what I'm saying, or what the
But-
fact
but-
is
but-
about that whole thing.
But here's the thing: most people don't know how to research things, and that's why we are in the
This
stage
is
that we're
true.
in. Because when you research something, you don't try to prove your own point; you try to disprove your own point. And if you can't disprove your own point, then that means you have a fact. If you can disprove your own point, then that's just your fucking opinion.
I understand that. But
But that's why I say most people don't know how to read. They be like, according to my research, you have not researched anything. You type in how you can make your point right, and
Right.
you got results of how you can make your point right. That's not research.
no, that's not. I get what you're saying. I'm just saying.
Certain ways you have to do it.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's
To
certain,
actually be like,
there's certain ways that you should,
valid.
instead of saying, but I'm not even gonna. I'm not gonna do it because people, like you said, people do go into there and say, well, you say the sky is blue. They be like, no, the sky is not blue. Tell me why the sky is not blue. They be like, what the
Technically,
fuck?
it's a shade
Is the
of.
earth flat?
Yeah,
No, we're not getting to that right now.
we not doing that.
We're not doing that. Well,
We
we're
not
not
doing
doing
that. We're gonna do that when we get Kyrie on here. Kyrie Irving, 'cause he
I'm
believe.
just asking the question.
I mean, is it?
No.
No, we're not going through this. No one answer.
I ain't been to outer space. What
I
you saying?
ain't never been.
That's the only way that I can know if Earth is flat or not.
Being in outer space?
Yeah.
Okay.
How?
I ain't
So you
never
never
know.
see the.
You what you want to say? Hey, okay, you got anything else? You got anything else on the grind?
Keep
You did?
pressing the button. You know I'm gonna say yes.
Okay, we did the last one. Last one. Go ahead, Britt. That's what we. That's what. That's what.
You know what grinds my gears is that, for the record, I'm not talking about no one that's done my hair in the last 2 years.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
But
Oh, I got to grind my gears too, as a matter of fact.
hell yeah.
Okay.
But I'm talking about these motherfuckers. I've researched, stayed up 3 o'clock in the morning, did a fucking deposit, blow dry my own fucking hair, pulled up on time, and these hoes ain't ready. The braid don't look like how the picture look. It's always a situation. They canceling, got my hair out in the streets and claim sending fake pictures saying you've been in a car accident. It's not even raining outside. Where are you? Like, you faking, but you won't give me another deposit back. Talking about I can give you a discount for another time. I don't want you to touch my hair because I can't trust you. I can't trust you. That means I can't trust you with something that deals with me, which is my hair. So yeah, that grinds my gears. Y'all hoes get together. Y'all are supposed to make us feel wonderful and beautiful, and we're supposed to tip you and give you money. Not stress us out, not try to rob us, and like rob me, but I'm just saying, like, not try to do all this shit. I'm just saying, like, all the people, or not try to give a fake style. If I say I want some medium braids, don't give me no large to medium braids, and I still give you a $1, $2, $3 something. And you be like, oh yeah, girl, I just didn't have enough hair. Tell me the truth, I go get some, sis. It's not that hard.
That was very poignant. Okay.
Because as women go through that. Like, you're not a woman.
I'm not.
Oh, I'm sorry, however people identify, it's not against you. But, you know,
I understand. Yeah.
it's so difficult as a woman to trust someone to do my hair.
I get it.
And don't let that bitch not answer to do my hair. I'm like,
Shit,
so
this
you
is it.
sick on a weekend I want to get my hair done?
Oh, so
Well,
now you
see,
sick. Oh, so now
it's
you
just
sick.
about the same as
Barbers.
yes.
Just like barbers. Yeah.
I cut my barber out a long time ago, so.
you know what grinds my gears?
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't.
Along the lines of hairstylists.
Yeah.
It's people that be like, come damn near styled before you come here. Because if I'm gonna do like a ponytail, right? And I'm gonna wash my own hair, condition my own hair, blow dry my own hair, flat iron my own hair, what the fuck do I need you for to slap the ponytail on? I'll do that my goddamn
And
self.
that should be like, oh, it's gonna be $250, and then on top of that, I use the extra spray, which I could buy from the fucking Amazon or the store.
And then y'all don't even be licensed. Like, get the fuck out. You know why you
No.
can't wash hair? Because you're not licensed. That's why you can't
Yep,
wash
and you
hair.
cannot put any chemicals in a person's hair of a certain degree in order for them to, if they come back and something happens to their hair, they sue you because they may have allergic reaction. Their hair may fall out and have a rash. They cannot be sued because their hair is not being touched by a non-licensed person. So, sweetheart, with all the money y'all making for a whole week, just go to cosmetology school, get a certification.
Or by that means just leave me alone. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not about to sit up
Do
here.
something else.
I'm not about to sit up here and look at your 66 goddamn rules. Like, I have my 2 people who do my hair. I got one for a weave, one for braids,
Yep.
and I
Only
never
have
had to
one.
I never had to put a deposit down ever.
No.
And
Respectfully.
and they
no.
wash my hair and they blow dry my hair and then they
Yes.
do my hair.
Yes.
Like, I don't understand how you, Shaniqua,
Whoa, we put our names.
who done
You don't know who that is, but it's just.
ain't
somebody
nobody
who-
named Shaniqua ever
It's
done my
somebody
hair.
who-
And watch somebody that Shaniqua do hair and she still. And that means Shaniqua, you need to change. Be better. Wash them whole hair.
She be like, why the fuck that bitch with me? I don't even know her.
I don't even know that bitch.
Do better, Shaniqua. Y'all don't even know how to use regular ass curling irons.
Yeah,
I'm
be
gonna
like,
need y'all to do better.
they be like, girl, I don't do that. I can do a wand. I don't want the fucking wand. Use that back, baby. Be very versed in different style of hairstyle and different chemicals. Do your research. If you don't know how to do something, just look it up. Don't say, I don't know how to do that, because you can make so much money. Take your time. Practice on your friend that always want her hair done. Make that bitch be your guinea pig. Don't do no color though, because she may get allergic. But just do braids, perm, well, not perm, presses, weaves and stuff like that. Make your money, but don't stress out your clientele. Don't cut out your clientele because you have so crazy ass rules. And keep them kids and the men out there, Bob,
Lord have
Lord.
mercy.
It's
Lord, yes,
serenity.
please.
It's serenity. It's us girl talk. And it's no nigga drama. No man drama.
Definitely like the barbershop.
And if you trying to charge people $400 for a weave when you're not even washing their hair, like, who the fuck wants to see your kids running
I
around?
don't want to see none of them kids. I don't want to see no nasty ass diaper. Hold on, I gotta feed my kids. Well, that's another 100. Ching ching. Go ahead, baby. Okay, stay your ass here and do my hair, baby. You gotta feed your own self. The fuck. Your mom at work. She not gonna fuck up my hair. Sorry.
Hey, listen.
I ain't got no problem saying that shit.
This was deep.
Cause you know why? Like, what you're not gonna do is mess up my time. Like, I got a time frame. I had one girl say that she started her hair braiding at motherfucking. It was like she said, "Oh yeah, I had to start at 9 o'clock. What time did you leave? I left at 1 o'clock in the morning. What the fuck did you do? Yeah, she kept taking breaks, and you was okay with this? No, 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 no. See, my girl that does my hair, I allowed her. The first time I used to blow dry because I was like, I'm not sure anybody touched my hair. She touched my hair. She washed it. I was like, ooh. She detangled. I was like, ooh. She did all that stuff, and she was, baby, take your time. It was
She
beautiful.
was amazing.
It was amazing.
You know,
amazing.
It is amazing when you have.
And they have a suite, and it's very clean. Had good music, no kids running around. Very professional, but it wasn't uptight. It was very comfortable. Like, we was all having conversations with all the girls, and it was really good time.
It's amazing what happens when you have licensed hairstylists and not just bitches that can braid.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
This
do
was-
okay parts.
Right.
Not you know, you gotta look at the story and be like, hold on, wait. That part
Right,
ain't-
exactly. You gotta zoom in.
I gotta zoom in on them parts, ain't Chris. If I'm like, ooh, she's the bitch, yes, I'm spending money on you.
And if you offended, you one of them bitches to do them parts.
Yep, so do better. Do better. Thank you.
And
That's what
for-
grinds our gears.
Yes.
And for the beauty part of the show,
Right.
that is over.
Right.
I feel like the barber shop is a little different, but we go through some of the same stuff. I mean,
we definitely go through similar stuff.
I think, but you know
I
what?
got a story about the barbershop.
Here's where I think a lot of issues come in with even appointments and stuff. Like, I had a appointment. Well, not me per se. The boys had an appointment one Saturday. They had an appointment at 10 o'clock for the barber on a Saturday. I usually pick them on Saturday, but what happened was their mother took them to the appointment because they went to a different barber or whatever. They went to a barber, and a barber they had been going to, whatever, he only had an appointment on Saturday morning. So I'm like, that's fine, take him. I'll pick him up. Well, two boys, appointment at 10, right behind each other. They're supposed to go right behind each other. I'm thinking, okay, 12 o'clock. I should be all right.
Yeah.
Barber was not far from my house, so I said, okay. Went up there, boom, 12 o'clock. I waited till about 12:15, 12:30, because I feel like 2.5 hours, that's a good window. I call the boys, I say, hey, Juwan, what's going on, my oldest? What's going on? What you doing? He was like, I'm sitting here waiting. I said, you're sitting here waiting for what?
Waiting for me.
I said, wait for me, I'm outside. He was like, nah, we waiting to get our haircut. I said, I'm sorry. Didn't you have an appointment at 10 o'clock?
Pardon.
He was like, yeah. I was like, and neither one of y'all got your haircut yet?
Mm-hmm.
He was like, nah. I said, and what the fuck is going on? He's like, I don't know. So I said, okay. So I called their mother. Because I don't know this barber. They've been going to this barber for a while with her father, whatever. So I called her and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Why they had an appointment at 10. Why they not? What's going on? Like, I don't know this dude, whatever.
The T dude?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Up in the,
I ain't nah.
yeah, so I
Hold on, where?
up in what's that, Lanham area?
Yeah.
Lanham?
Oh,
Lanham,
never
Lanham,
mind.
yeah.
Because I was about to say my kid
Lanham,
is
Let me
Lanham.
tell
down
you
here.
something.
Lanham
I got a story about
so
barbers too.
I'm sitting there like, I called her, I'm like, well, what the fuck is going on? Blah, blah. She tried to, this is funny, she tried to woman-splain the barbershop appointment to me.
Yeah, no.
So she goes,
No.
well, just because it's an appointment don't mean you get it. That's
Yes, that's what an
that's
appointment
that's
is.
exactly what that is. I said, I ain't never been to a barber that I had an appointment with and been in there for 2 hours without getting my hair cut. I was like, so I said, I don't know what the hell what this is or whatever. I said, but this is crazy. I said, I tell you what, this will never happen again. Because if they got an appointment at 10 o'clock and I gotta pick them up, then they're gonna be ready by 12, 10, 11 o'clock. But I said, but if not, then you have to pick them up because I'm not doing that no more because I plan my day. With them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got them, I played my day with them. I was like, yeah, we're going to do this, do that. We're going to go to a couple football games and do this.
Did they
It's
all mess
2
up
o'clock.
the barber?
By the time they get out, because they ain't even in the chair yet. And she tried to tell me that that's how it goes.
No.
No, that's not how it goes.
Definitely not.
And
That's why they got these
Appointment
apps.
is the appointment.
That's exactly.
as
I
a
think
mother
you-
of a son, I can say that's definitely not how it goes with me.
That's not how it's supposed to go with any barber
Right.
that's real.
I
If
agree.
you go to a dentist,
What I said earlier. Told she grandma get that's not who you said you was.
yeah, if you go to a dentist, if your dentist appointment at 10 o'clock, your dentist ain't gonna say, it's 12 o'clock now, you can come on in. No, you might take a little minute or whatever, but around 10 to 15, 9 times out of 10, they gonna at least come see you.
I got to see
Or whatever.
4, 5, 6.
That's what I'm saying.
She was like,
You gonna give you
"Oh,
five,
we gonna get
they gonna
that."
give, but you always give an appointment 5 or 10 minutes grace
I
period.
got two
And doing
free,
whatever
I
they
got
gotta
2
do.
free water
'Cause-
picks out of a
'cause-
late dentist.
Because people
so,
are human,
yeah.
right? People are human.
Listen, but you
And
didn't
shit
get no free
happens,
haircut,
right?
did you?
So you give them a little grace period. But what I'm saying is, if I got my appointment at 10, talk about 10:15, if I'm not there by 10:15, you gonna go to the next motherfucker, right? So you need to have my shit. You know
But I
what
mean,
I'm
also
saying?
at the same time, you gotta understand too. The boys were there. He didn't see the mom. He don't know you come to get him. So therefore, he probably, I can finesse it because they not here. They're not
It's
saying that. They're not saying
even
that.
That's not how that
now
works.
now you compromising your bread.
You definitely are.
I'm not.
And some people,
I'm not messing
some
with.
people will play on the fact that, oh, that's just a kid. He fine. Instead of, oh, let me get my homeboy out the way. His kid, his people, his people, his.
But he
I-
wasn't there. They wasn't there by themselves. That's the thing. They wasn't. They were there with the grandparents. They were there with the grandparents.
That's even worse. The grandpa was like, hey, what's up, mom?
And I don't even understand how they pop because that dude, he's patient, but when it ain't lining up right, it don't make sense to him either. So but also they've been going to this person, so it's kind of like a friend too. So it's one of those things where
Oh, I
you
got
know
you.
what?
I got you.
Yeah. You don't want to be like, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't no friends in business.
but for
There
me,
ain't no friends in
even
business.
my
No,
barber,
you
I
have
know
no
my
friends
barber.
in the business.
When I go to a barber, I know my barber since high school. So when I go, it's like if I'm late, I tell him I'm late, and he was like, "All right, I got another hair to cut, blah blah blah," and I'm like, "Okay, fine." But I'm gonna come in there, and if you cut the hair, that's fine. I wait because I'm late.
After that one, that's mine, homie.
Right, but he'll be like, yeah, he'll be like, this is my next, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But
Hey, look, this is exactly what happened. As soon as he hit that, hey,
Yeah.
look, homie.
Let me
Hey,
slide
look,
up.
a man just got here. He had an appointment.
yeah,
but at the same time,
exactly.
as soon as he get
As
out,
soon as he get out, I got you next, and that's how it goes.
and it's just like,
And that's
oh,
how
all
it
right,
goes.
bet.
But if I'm there,
Next thing you know, you keep it real like that. Man, I'm about to go. Hey, look, I'm about to go grab something to eat. You hungry? You want something?
Right.
Want a beverage?
yeah, on that,
You thirsty?
and if I'm there on time, and he's still cutting another head,
Patron in my mouth.
and he's still cutting another head, then he'll be like, all right, I got this last head, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom, boom, 10 more minutes, I got you. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I know appointments. I know appointments like, nigga, if you got somebody right there, as soon as I finish, I got you. Or if I'm late, as soon as I finish, I got you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I know.
You know for sure.
I got a story.
So, it's just, that should be killing me though, dog.
Tell your barbershop story. I want to hear this.
Well, speaking of barbershop stories, shout out to Jay Blaze.
We ain't doing that.
She's doing shout
Not,
out for shout
yeah,
out.
we ain't doing free.
I'm doing
free.
shout outs.
We're not doing free.
Shout out,
Jay Blaze with a
shout
shout out. He gonna have to pay us.
shout out.
He's down
Okay.
the street.
So-
Everybody calm down.
We ain't got nothing to do with that.
Everybody just relax.
The era that I shaved the side of my head because I had to have my head shaved because I was in a relationship with someone who had his shaved. It was a phase. I love him. Loved, not love. So I went to his barber first time to go visit. You know, it was like when a dude bring a girl to the barber shop, they be just seeing it and everybody be like, who that? You know, I was a young tenderoni. Looking good. Great. So he sat down and was like, oh, that's my girl. And I was like, wait, whatever. And one day I said, hey, I think I want my hair shaved. He was like, oh, you could just go to my barber. I said, okay, sure. Went to the barber. They was like, oh, no mama getting in the chair today. I said, yeah, I'm doing something different. Did it, and he did a design. He did these crazy designs. I ain't gonna hold you. The guy is a beast on the cuts, right? Long story short, you know, me and my ex then, me and my ex then broke up, right? And then
Going to the barber.
basically I stole the barber.
We're going to the barber.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I
Ain't nothing
stole
wrong
the
with that.
barber because he was like, oh yeah, I'm loyal to her. And in a sense, I respected it because I was still going there with my friends and shit. Blah blah. Oh my god. I don't know. And so it was just like, okay, with my friends, this my barber, this my barber, this my barber. And one day,
Wow.
me and my ex was cool that day, and I went to the barber shop with him to go get his haircut.
Mm-hmm.
The barber shop had a heart attack. He was like, because he was like, oh dang, what does this all mean? None of your damn business, right? Then down the road, he kept trying to make a point. He said, nah, bro, I can't do it no more. So basically, I made him lose a barber.
I like
So
it. I love it.
I know. And then so he would call me like, oh, help me get a barber. So every barber shop I would go through, they was like, what you need, sweetheart? And I was just like, not me. Him and my son. You know, him and big guy, little guy. Can you do them? He was like, I do it, I do it for you. Thank you. Oh, I got them discounts, baby. I got them freebies, all that stuff. Kids getting their hair. He had the dude, baby boy went to school with a new little design stuff. I was like, I did that out, And then after a while, I was just like, I can't keep doing this because all these barbers kept following me on Instagram and was like, yeah, let me know when.
Wow.
Like, hey,
Wow.
does he like his haircut? I'm like, who are you speaking of? Oh, your son. And I'm just like, so you don't care about the big person? You don't care about
No,
they were trying to invest, and I was like, oh,
no, it's
but-
all about the little. It's all about the young.
right. But what I'm not going to do is come back because then their joint better be free. You know what I'm saying? It better be what? For free. So then I let my hair grow back, and I stopped going to the barber shop because I was like, this is dangerous. And because I'm like,
why must it be free? That person's in business.
Wait a minute, yours got to be free, or is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Say what
That's
you
what
mean
I'm
and
saying.
mean what you say.
I'm about to tell you because you asked me, so let me talk. That sounded good, didn't it?
No.
No, okay. So talk.
God.
Everybody should relax.
Calm down. Take that chair up here. Okay, it feels like you guys are being offensive because you guys have barbers.
I am my barber.
Me too.
Oh, that's why they both.
I don't know. My kid got a barber. I don't goddamn know.
I went ashamed. Look, I went bald at 25. Yeah, I went bald at 25.
No.
I mean, what the hell?
So
What
it's
the
easy
fuck?
to be you guys barbers.
Yes, it is. That's why I do it. And
Okay.
it's always been easy because I've done the same thing for a long time.
Yeah.
I don't need designs. I don't
This
even
is
have
what I'm
no hair for
saying.
I've been
designs.
bald 10 years, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Y'all been bald for a long time.
Well, let's celebrate it. Happy ball day.
I think Michael Jordan. Yep. I'll be born there.
That was the funniest shit, right? Until like when I first
I want you to pause on that.
So
I'm about to tell you.
continue, finish. I apologize.
Maybe because I'm gonna lose my.
Did not mean
She's gonna lose it.
Okay, because attention span is short. Okay,
Attention
so
span.
attention span. So,
I'm getting confused. I'm glad it's all on tape. God damn.
so my thing is this: if you are not, in a sense, bothering on a regular basis about a haircut that you know is already grown out, right? On a regular basis, talking about it, and it's like that's the only connection. Like, come on, if you wanted more than that, just say, "Hey, how you doing?" Da, da, da. But you're afraid to ask the dynamic of me and the father. Just ask, what's that? I can tell you what's that not. If I was fitting you, just be upfront because now you try to play me. You don't want to get cut his hair. You trying to see me. So yeah, make it worth our while. Make it worth our while, bro. But I mean, that was me then. Now it's like,
But
now I'm just like, hey, go get your haircut wherever the fuck you want to go here, because I'm not going to that no more. I have other things I have to do. You're like what, 16 now? 16 something? Oh, that's my fuck kid.
Okay.
you got the stuff out there by itself.
It's gonna ding ding. I sent you the money. Ding ding. Go do what you got to do. Leave me alone.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm 100% with that.
But no, barbershops are sometimes the worst place and the best place to be at the same time. It's an experience on both ends. I guess being the person in the chair and just being a bystander. Being in the chair, you hear all the barber's secrets about other people. Being in the chair, being like on the outskirts watching people, you be like, I wonder what they're talking about. And when I got in the chair, I was like, that's what y'all was saying? I was like, yeah. I'm like, oh my God, I feel like I'm part of
a cult.
No, I never said the cult. A brotherhood, but I'm not the brother.
Oh, no, damn. Nope.
Yeah, I mean,
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Yeah, the way your ass back in. Yeah,
I had to reel myself back in because I was about to go in. Nope.
It all depends on especially
the places I've been.
Yeah, the
Place I've been, the bar-
it depends on
Oh nah.
the
The environment, the
boss
location.
lady,
And I can say all the places I've been, they had the infamous old head that's been the old back in the day barber. Then they had the new barber. Then they had the seasoned barber. They got the messy barber, the one who got
Oh, that nigga they'll get nobody.
yeah, and they
like,
said,
I got you, sir. I
and we
got you.
like,
No.
my chair open like.
They be like this. Nah, don't go.
He
Don't go
like,
down there. Don't go there. Don't
and
go
they
down
got
there.
that one, the girl that braids all the cornrows in the back, and she
Shit.
hardly there. And they got the washer, and they got the little boy that sweep and get his haircuts for free. And they got that one motherfucker that got his baby mother coming in talking shit. He like, hold on, y'all, I'm about to go outside and smoke a cigarette.
And he ugly, and so is his baby mama.
Right, he
So
was
why would I
busting out
want
through the
either
window,
one
and
of
I'm
y'all?
like, damn. And they be like, don't mess about you that nephew. Every motherfucking nephew in that bitch. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's a fun environment.
Everybody never you the barbers. I mean the old barbers.
Right. They're like, who in nephew? They be like, they like,
The old
how
barbers.
you doing, sweetheart? How you doing, baby girl? You up here waiting for him, huh? And they're like, you start conversation. Okay.
So I remember when I was young, I went to this barbershop around the neighborhood.
How long ago
And-
was that?
And
99 years ago, because he hasn't been young for a very long time.
It was Mr. T's, right? And it was
I thought you said it was.
so the dude was named
Mr.
T.
T's.
The dude name was T. And the
His
barber-
name was T. How old was he?
The-
What year was he
so-
born in?
Be quiet.
What
so
year were
listen.
you born
If you
in?
call somebody Mr.
So
T,
his
you know
name,
it's
his
an
name was
old
T.
man.
But
Already.
what you didn't want to go to was Blue. His name was Blue. The old dude named Blue. At the
Like
end.
on the Temptations?
But I didn't really understand.
You
that.
Why do
wanna
they
go-
got
First
the
time I went-
rookie in the spot all the time?
The
Or
first
they
time I
got
went, I went that job, and my dad told me because he with the T. T was, hey, Mr. T was, he's had somebody in there, Blue sitting down at the end. He was like, "I cut you, young man."
There was a reason.
I
There
just,
was a reason.
I just
There
went
was a
down.
reason. What
I
is the reason?
I went down there with the $10 that my father gave me, and we was going. You know what I'm saying?
He's the person.
I hadn't even moved around it yet, but it was just I was there for the weekend, whatever. I didn't know who the fuck was going on. I went down there.
He did.
He cut me up.
Gotcha.
Cut me up. Whatever. At the time, I was getting fades like my dad. Whatever. We faded up or whatever. I got back home. My fade was crooked. My dad was like.
He ain't show you the mirror. He ain't give you a mirror.
My dad was like.
He look in the back.
He was like, who? He said, did you go to T? And I was like, yeah, I think so. He was like, you sure? He said, what do he look like? I told him. He was like, nah. I think he went to Blue. I was like, yeah, I guess so. I think that was
I
his name.
guess.
And he was like, yeah, don't go back there.
He like, oh yeah, I got
I
it.
said, yeah. I said, why not? He's like,
Yeah,
you're kind of crooked.
Why not? That's like, do you see what the fuck I'm seeing right now?
I was like, oh. And I was just sitting there, like, I was 13, 14. I ain't no fucking nothing, right? You know what I'm saying? We went, because every time I went to get a haircut, my dad took me to get a haircut.
Right.
It just so happens that I was his house, and he went to work. I mean, he had to go to work that day or something like
You
that.
had one job.
And I need a haircut. He said, go get a haircut.
One bad, one time.
And yeah, so
And then
I
none
shouldn't
of
have
the
went to
shit you
him.
was supposed to
One
have.
time.
shouldn't have went to him.
It's crazy you say that. 'cause
But everybody knew it because when I got back, I told people like Bezel and all that. I told him when I said, man, I'm going up. He was like, the first time I told them, it was like, yeah, don't go to Blue. Which I told me that like a month ago before I
And
moved.
You should have got
And
him up
you
and
went
said,
to
hey man,
Blue.
what's your name? He like, I'm Blue. You like, ah.
The first person you went
No,
to
I
was
knew,
Blue.
but at that time when they all told me, I already knew what it
I know
was
it is now.
because I had already experienced that. But
Oh, I'm so sorry.
but in that barbershop, you could go to any other guy.
you could just
It just wasn't him.
yeah, you just don't know him, right? So I had
That
a
was-
situation like that at my shop when I used to get cut, right? And it was so crazy because my barber was fully booked through the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm a young kid. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not about to call, make no appointment. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just going to the shop, get a cut. I started doing it after this, right? But it was probably about like 2-3 months after the fact, right? So it was a new guy at the shop, and you know what I'm saying, the shop was empty, but I needed this cut because I had an event that I had to go to, and my mother was like, "Hurry up and get back to the crib." I was like, "All right." So like at my old shop, the new barber had his own little spot. You know how to like the owner of the shop usually has his own spot, but the rookie at our shop had his own spot. So I'm like, all right, cool.
They isolated a little
So
bit.
yeah, they isolated him a little.
Get him away from it.
So
Get
I'm
him out of
sitting there
here.
and I was just like, you know what I'm saying? He was sitting there, he was reading the magazine or flipping. It was like a
Reading the
word up magazine. That's how
magazine.
old this. That's how old the story was.
Word up, y'all hear that?
How
Yeah,
old
something
So
about
I'm
age.
just sitting there. I'm like,
You know what it is? We don't.
So I'm like, let me go ahead and get this.
That's our 70s babies.
I'm gonna go ahead and
He's
get.
not eating. You're gonna eat.
Yeah, I'm definitely not a 70s baby.
I'm not a 70s baby either.
So I'm sitting there and I'm like, all right. So the dude cut me, right? So when he get to doing the shape up, I kind of feel like I felt weird.
Okay.
I was like, what is going on here?
It's like you wasn't
Right.
shaping up the right way.
What's going on here?
So it's just like, you know how I'm used to my barber holding my head.
Like you feel it. You like,
Yeah. Moving your head around. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
But this dude was only using one hand.
Oh, nah.
By far one of the best cuts that I had, and he had a dead hand, bro.
A dead hand?
He literally had a dead
Like
hand.
daddy?
Like Danny. Had a dead hand like
like
Danny.
that or like this?
You know, like it was down
Oh.
low.
Baby, strong arm.
Yeah. Right.
They're doing this
My
with
man
you,
had
though?
to, but seriously though.
I'm not
bro,
even playing. I was
The
just really being
best,
serious
the-
to let you
one
know
of the-
I wasn't
the-
trying
one
to
of
be
the-
funny.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
one of
Ass
the best
motherfucking
cuts
sis.
that I've ever had, bro.
Hallelujah.
And it threw me off until he went there, and I was just like, all right, cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that's the extent to my barbershop stories. But the barber that I went back to like had been cutting my hair since I was like.
Do you like
7,
his or
8
the
years old.
dude with the dead arm?
No, my man Mark.
They
My
do
man-
with the
my man
dead
Mark-
arm.
Huh?
Do with a dead arm, did the thing on,
Yeah,
huh?
nah, my man Mark.
It's something about that dead arm,
was
baby.
by far like one of the best barbers
It's so right.
that I've had. I still go pay him a visit when I have like a special event, like and I don't feel like lining that shit.
Yeah. That's what I do with my
Just
barber.
so supportive.
Like that's
Your
my
barber,
guy.
are you
You know what I'm saying?
Did you do that with your barber?
When I have a special event.
Yeah, like when I have a special
Oh, when you
event.
go somewhere?
Why you wrinkling up your eyes like that? I'm confused.
She got secrets to tell us.
She ain't no secrets. I mean,
Secret
I ain't been nowhere.
thing. That's not secret.
So I ain't gone to the barber. I don't understand what's happening.
I don't. He bald head as usual.
But when I I know go line it up. Yeah, when I got try to go somewhere,
I want it.
when I really want to do something, then yeah, he
Line
line
it up. Line it up.
I mean, I line mine up a little bit, but most of the time I just cut it and just keep on moving. Anyway, so I have a scenario for y'all guys tonight.
Drakey.
Yes, sir. I got a little scenario, so I heard it on the radio, so I'm gonna give it to you.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's a little
What the hell is
crazy.
that? You know what? Okay.
So here we go. This woman calls up the radio station.
Mhm.
She has a husband
Mhm.
who's not the father to her kids. The father to her kids pays child support, and he comes to pick them up or visit or whatever he does every other weekend or whatever, does his fatherly duties. Her husband is not very
Receptive?
yes to this. He wants to basically cut out the child support, basically cut out him visiting, basically wants because he has formed, and it's fine. He's formed a relationship with the kid.
Go ahead now.
He's formed a relationship with the
I
kids,
want my hand down.
the stepdaddy.
I'm sorry,
Which
will
is
please
fine.
take questions after them.
But he's trying to basically tell her that we don't need his child support. We don't even need him visiting. And she called up the station to say, "What should I do?" Now, I have my own opinion about this.
Don't tell us.
But I want to know if you were in that situation if you were in that situation, everybody put themselves in that situation. Well, the women, of course, but you know, if you can,
If you
yourself in
so
the
if you
situation.
are with a husband and or if you are the father,
whatever.
house father.
But like I said, the other father is very, very, very active, and I'm not saying very active. I'm by the standards of what he child support, come get him, whatever, right? So, how do you feel about it? Anybody? Mara.
First.
Then she got her hand up. You know how you been in class, you be like this. Anybody else?
You know what I said? I said we won't be taking any questions at this moment. If you put her hand up higher. Me. Please give me.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
All right, so go ahead, Mara.
Damn, I can't even say what I want to say because
Yes, you can. Do it. Do it.
Nope.
Fuck it. Say it.
Yeah,
Say it.
we're low level right now. We gonna
We
get
low
mad.
life.
Fuck them niggas.
Low
We just-
life.
I mean,
Low
I
life.
was just gonna say his dick little because what type
Oh.
of measuring are you doing
Oh,
with like for me?
I like that.
it-
Good job.
Like for me, like as you know, the mother of a son who is also single. I'm a single mom, so I would hope that somebody would treat my kid like they were actually their kid, and they would take care of them and they would do all this shit. So if you're intimidated by that, I feel like you just have the little penis or something. Like you have to have an insecurity that makes you feel insecure about what the fuck I'm doing for my
so
own
if it was
kid.
your husband, like this is your husband
Right.
who treat. I mean, he is treating your kid, but the father is also doing his.
Right, but I would feel I would
So
feel
as so my question is,
Mhm.
if your husband is having this issue with the baby daddy, even though the baby daddy's doing what he's supposed to, what do you do with your husband now?
but I wouldn't have a husband that would have an issue with somebody doing shit for his kid. It's
Hypothetically.
his kid.
But hypothetically, your husband is having the problem.
Okay, well if my husband's having a problem, then he gotta go. Because what the fuck are
That's
you
what I
doing?
think.
Like why is your mental so fucked up that you have a problem with my kid's father doing
Being
for his
actually-
own
okay.
child?
Okay, I get it. Okay, understood.
I think that when it comes down to my kid, you know, being taken care of, I'ma appreciate whoever's putting their best foot forward, right? Now, if someone is jealous or feels inferior or doesn't, who is small minded, not open minded, and an adult, because you got to understand, if you met me with kids, you know, and the father is very active, like 100% active, but he respects my space and our space. Why should there be a problem? Because you letting your little small minded friends talk to you about some shit that their baby mother or their wife cheat on them. Like, this is not our story, you know. If you can support me and your lifestyle and our son's lifestyle without losing anything and not getting another job, then sure, okay, maybe we could talk about it. But I'm not going to stop that connection with his father, because that's disrespectful. Like, how dare you? Like, I would never want that to happen, because he needs not only you, but he needs his birth father too. He needs to have a good brotherhood, a father bonding, a guardian, you know, a bonus dad, all that stuff. He needs all this, like, because as a black boy, he needs that support from all different walks of life. Everyone needs to support him. So how dare you cut off his support because you feel
From his
jealous?
actual father.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're cutting off support. It's not like you're adding. You're cutting off. Bottom line, you're cutting it off. You're cutting it off, right?
So what would you do? What your husband, like, he's telling you that this is not how I want things. So what would you do? Like, how would that relationship evolve? Would it evolve into something more? Like, is that a deal breaker? That's what I'm trying to say, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm already married. You
Okay,
know
I
not to
got
play with me like that.
Well, actually, he don't, because he's there.
Honestly, you were stuck with the wrong bitch, not me.
So what do you he done?
You got me fucked up. You would stay, you leave, because he's not
But
his
this thing,
fucking
okay,
life.
all right, cool.
That's it.
What?
But
Okay, wait a minute, but okay. Yeah.
No, he gotta go.
When-
And it sounds real. It sounds real crazy, but it's like, why would I put myself? Why would I put my son in jeopardy of going over the edge? You know, because my husband wants to do a power move,
Right.
and I know that sounds crazy.
I
That
see
sounds-
it every day.
That
It's
sounds
every day.
crazy
It's
coming
everyday
out of
thing.
my mouth. Like, no shit. It sounds crazy, but I'm just saying, like,
I don't think it does.
like some people.
Yeah, I know.
All shade to the bitches that choose their men over their kids.
But
'cause
I'm
that's
just saying
weird.
because like you know how many women
Right.
wish
Yes.
that the father is 100% active and not bothering them.
And not bothering them.
Not bothering them. And you got this motherfucker who feel type of way, low dick energy. I feel that. And it's like, yo, I don't think we can work. This will work. Da, da, da. That's not gonna bring that my son closer to you. That's not gonna bring no good energy to you. That's not gonna make me be closer to you. I'm gonna look at you so differently. Like I don't know what happened, but this is not the man I married. So please connect to a different connector. Wi-Fi off. Cut. We don't. Bluetooth off. Everything
we need
off.
something different. This ain't
Yeah, nah. You take a nap and think about it, cause he ain't going nowhere.
Wait, what you got?
So, and I'm gonna take the reins from both heads of the horses. Right? So if I'm husband, first and foremost, I'm never saying no shit like that because I know what it's like. You know what I'm saying, to be raised by a single parent. You know what I'm saying, and to have biological father still in the picture. You know that means a lot. You know what I'm saying, to that young man and his future. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to separate mother, child, father from each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm new to this situation. You know what I'm saying? Now I got to learn how to maneuver in this relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then at the same token, a sit down is going to be had. Boundaries are definitely going to be set, whether it's from, you know what I'm saying, and it's going to be set like these are my expectations. This is what I expect to be met. You know what I'm saying, and everybody that knows me knows that I'm very much well respectful until I'm disrespected. Once I'm disrespected, all that shit go out the window.
You are reactionary, not you're reactionary. So somebody disrespects you, it's a problem.
Yeah.
We cool. But as soon as you start with a problem, we gonna have a problem.
And that goes man, woman, and child.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't have no cut cards. You know what I'm saying? Because my mother raised me a certain way. My family has raised me in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So all that rah-rah shit, keep it over there. Because as soon as you cross this threshold and you step into my little bubble, yeah. And then if I'm the child's father, that attitude that Slim giving, I'm going 10 times harder now.
That's what made me want to take my kid away too. I don't want you around my.
No. But
keep doing what you're doing, because I'm gonna tell you like this. Now I can fully address my son and show my son the definition of a bitch ass nigga.
But I'm with you on that too. I'm on both wavelengths as far as that, because paraphrase, what did 50 say the other day? He said, I don't want no problems, but if we have a problem, then there's no problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically, I want no problem, cool. But if you have a problem, we can handle the problem. Like, I ain't got no problem handling the problem. We can do that.
You don't remember?
I'm not being violent. But if you bring the problem to me,
talk about shit.
I ain't got no problem. We ain't got no problems. But if you got a problem, no problem. That's what he said. That's what he said. So, I thought this scenario was interesting because the lady called up and I was like, and she's asking these people, and I feel like,
who was giving the advice?
It was on Russ Parr, I think it was. Russ Parr Morning Show. But they basically was like, I mean, my thing is, if you got a call about a problem, then you have a big problem. If you don't know what to do, you have an issue with this.
And the answer is right in front of your face.
It's like, right there. So,
like,
I'm on a
thing. She can't see.
I'm the father.
I'm gonna flush your
So in this situation, I'm the father. If I was in this situation, I'm the father. And there is another set of parents or whatever, and then there are children involved. My children. So if this were to happen to me, then not only would we have an issue, we would have a serious issue. Because one, if I'm an active father, I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Whether it's and I never equate money to doing what you're supposed to do. Never. I never
I would
equate child
equate that
support
to
to
like being
being
having a schedule to picking them up.
yeah, I don't equate
homework,
like that doesn't
The
even
thing that connects with you all on a regular
is
basis.
being with the kid.
He depends on you to be
Yeah,
there at a
being-
certain time, certain place.
You know what being a parent is. Being a parent is not being with the mother and picking them up from practice, going to practice, taking them to practice, being there to pick them up every time they need you to pick them up.
And
Because
every
that
time
other
you
parent
don't
couldn't
think
pick you
that
up,
you didn't know
or
that
every time they
needed you
need
to pick them up,
something,
like,
because the other parent couldn't always do it, or that they need help, you're there for that. You're always there. You're always
Yeah.
there. You're always picking up. You're always there.
You the
You're always
clutch.
doing it. You're the clutch. You're helping, and it's not even about you just doing it yourself. You and this parent are working together to do this thing, right? To raise these kids. So if you're doing that, and this guy has an issue with that, first of all, I'm gonna tell you. This is the first thing I'm gonna tell you. First of all, I'm gonna say fuck that nigga, because he has no control. He ain't got nothing to do with running and anything. And the reason I say that is because he's now trying to insert his part.
Because clearly
into
know
my
you ain't
part.
got no kids, so you don't
Now,
know.
if you want to do like, if you want to be in the household, if you're in the household with a kid, if you want to take them to dinner or whatever the fuck you want to do, that's fine. But when it comes down to their needs, and I'm providing help with their needs with the mother, we're in a discussion about their needs, then that's something you should not have a discussion about. That should not have to do with
I
anything.
feel like at that point, that's up to the other parent to let them know that that's not some shit that they need to have a discussion about, because ain't nobody in ain't nobody in the business about my kids, and I don't want in the business about my kids. So if I feel like you should have a discussion about it, I'm gonna tell that person it ain't none of your fucking business. Like, I'm yeah, because
And I think
I'm the mother and this person is the father, and you're the stepfather, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine, but don't interject yourself where you're not invited to.
Exactly. And that's the real
like that.
issue, I think. I think you said it very, very well. Don't interject yourself into something that has nothing to do with you. And that's my whole
Especially
point.
if you ain't paying on my bill.
And I could get into situations, but I'm not. But yes,
Mhm.
don't interject yourself.
If you pay
It's
all
just
the bills,
nothing-
then maybe. And then
And it's not even about
And then
that,
not
because,
even then.
because it's not even about your kid. Because we're not even talking about the kids itself. Like you didn't pay for football. You're not doing this for football. You're not doing that for football. You're not doing this for practices. You're not doing this for. It's just certain shit. Like, of course, if you're in a house, you're supposed to do certain financial things for the house. You're supposed to have food in the refrigerator first.
Absolutely.
And if you go into that situation, you're supposed to be able
But
to feed.
also, if you
Wait,
if
hold
you-
on. Hold on. You're supposed to be able to feed those kids that you got into the situation with.
Of course.
You understand what I'm saying? But you can't stop this man from seeing his kids on every other weekend, every weekend, or how the fuck that is, or whatever he do for practices or football. If he got them into that beforehand, you leave that alone. If he did this and he's doing his job, you leave that shit alone. You leave alone the shit that he has set up to spend time with his kids.
But you know
Don't
what?
interject
Some
yourself in
people
that.
don't know how to play their role, and that's the problem. People aren't willing to accept that they only have a role.
And that's where the problem is.
Yeah.
They think they try to be above their role. They're not above their role.
Hey, you get paid.
Stay in your role. Who was it? Steve, know your role? It was Steve Austin?
Yeah.
Know your
Know your
role
role.
and shut your mouth.
That's,
Know your role, you better play with.
All right, so listen.
that was the Rock, actually.
It was a rock. It was a rock. Yeah, know your role. Yeah, know your role.
Oh yeah, that was the
Stone Cold
Rock
said it.
says.
Please note
'Cause
that
that's
all
the
the quotes
bottom
that we
line.
have, we don't know the
Because
full.
Stone
All we know
Cold
is
said so.
that shit is real.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so listen. That was the bed. Yeah, he did the bed. He did
Oh
the
yeah,
bed.
but that would.
Yeah, that was kind of fucked up, but
Where
but
was
we
the
ain't gonna do
beer?
that anymore.
Oh.
Now I got caught. I got paused like a motherfucker.
Please,
But I
please,
smashed the bed together first. Never mind. Okay, never mind.
Ain't nobody
please,
All right, so listen.
please ignore the visual that you saw.
Yeah, please
That was
do.
not a part of the show. That was not a part of the show.
Pause.
If you can read the ticket, that is strictly his opinion.
Something, I ain't gonna do
All
it.
right, so listen, real quick. We got a Wings Wisdoms tonight.
I had it and I lost it.
Can we come back? Think you can get it?
No,
Okay.
I don't have it.
All right. Well, we'll have a Wings Wisdoms next week.
Next time I got
we
y'all.
go.
Got y'all.
Bricks. We got to play out.
Playhouse right here. Sure. I'll be very upfront, you guys. You know what month is next? February.
I watched the news for the first time in almost 8 years yesterday.
How did it feel?
Well, not yesterday. It was earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm super depressed.
Oh.
But
Hello.
go ahead. No, I'm gonna let you. So you brought up something about next month, but they also have a subject for next month.
I know about that. Can I finish
Go
talking
ahead.
about everything?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You know, I hate it.
Come back.
Okay,
If you
so next month
Come this way.
is no.
Yeah, go ahead.
Whatever. Next month is
You there?
Valentine's Day, right?
Any day.
However, beat me to a punch. It is also Black History Month.
True. Yeah.
There you go. Now you have me. I said it.
No, it wasn't even that. Cause we sharing that month
We sharing that month with who?
with fucking dogs. It's Dog Health Awareness Month.
When was that a thing? Anyway, back to what I was saying.
You not care about? Never mind. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
stop it.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
God can do anything. All right, so I'm back. So I feel like you all should, if you have a beautiful Black woman in your life or a handsome, attractive Black king, show them love all month, but also let it kick off the continuation throughout the whole year of how much love and affection you feel for them and appreciate them. And those people that are our allies, I know you are, we appreciate you and love you. Be more open to learn more about our culture and not just the swag part and the visualization. Learn our history. Go on some trips. Ask very interesting conversations and very tough conversations. Do not say anything.
I'm gonna say something in a minute when you finish. Go ahead.
I know you are. Hold on. 'Cause
I'm trying to get it in my head though. Go ahead.
And also, be more open to learn. Understand that yes, some of these families, you know, dealing with slavery and stuff like that. Some of these things, because my family comes from slavery, but I actually have like full blown line that I know about dealing with. I'll talk to you about that in Black History Month. Secrets. I feel like if you have someone who's an ally, is basically someone who is not of the same race. And then they support you and they actually love you genuinely for who you are. Educate them. They ask questions. Sometimes they're afraid to start the conversation. Start the conversation with them so they could, one, educate their other friends who may not know, and not just dog them and say them that they're those type of people. Be the best version of you and just be that powerful Black woman or Black king that we know you can be. And on top of that, Black History Month, I got y'all surprised. I can't tell you yet, but because I got some celebrations I'm gonna put out there, and I just want y'all to be a part of it.
Cool. I was gonna say, as far as Black Israelite, if you're in the area, go down to the the African American Museum.
And I'm gonna say this.
Cause that's a really nice. That's a
You
really
been
nice
there?
show. Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this.
And you have to go a few times because you can't finish it in one jump.
What do you mean? I finished the whole day.
Did you?
I'm an overachiever.
Okay.
In a lot of places, and it's definitely dealing with
But you
history
need
and
to go.
education and museum.
Check it
You
out.
have to start from the bottom to the
Yes.
top,
The bottom
and
to the top.
do not beat up no one after you see the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna just say that it's very emotional. But I don't want to give away no spoilers.
Oh,
But
yeah,
it's a
really
very
good.
great experience.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful that they tried. They did their best to make everything to what it was and what it is, and it's for our people. So let's make February a great month because it's coming up in a week and a half. And I hope that you all have a good rest of
Actually,
January.
1 week from today.
Yep.
It's the first day of Black History Month.
It's the first of February.
It's the first of the month.
I think
Wake
you'll
up,
say
wake
that.
up, wake up. It's the first
Don't
of
say it.
Get it? He said, "Wake up, get it, wake up, people, wake up."
It's the first of the month.
Black
Wake
History
up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month.
You know,
Yeah,
he can't do
yeah.
her acoustic.
You know, Bone Thugs.
First of
I
all,
wanted. I
how
wanted
many of
somebody
you know how
do
to sing
that.
like that? Because
It's the first of the month.
that's crazy. That's crazy work right now.
Wow,
What
that
you
is
doing?
so such a odor. Is everybody feel like that?
Yes, we do.
Okay,
We don't hold tongues around here.
it's a lot of hate.
Only thing we do is hold cups.
Mari, do you have 5 minutes? You have a breakdown of something or a black fact?
I do have a breakdown on something.
Okay.
Shout out to Lamar Jackson and also Patrick motherfucking Mahomes. The best two quarterbacks in the league.
She said that with her teeth.
She said
Say,
that,
oh
she
my-
said that with her
And-
chest.
They're both black. So shout out to them. I'm looking forward to the matchup on Sunday, even though Lamar Jackson is clearly gonna win. And I don't give a fuck what Taylor Swift does.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Shout out to the Ravens.
But you know, I
Gang,
did
gang.
notice they did show Taylor Swift a whole lot.
Every time the motherfuckers do anything,
That shit.
motherfucker kick off. Ah!
Like,
But you know what? I
I
can't even be mad at her because it's the fucking cameraman. And I'm just like, if y'all would just go head on about your business. Because you do that with no one else. Russell Wilson's wife is literally fucking Sierra.
And y'all never put that bitch on
Yo,
her.
hold on. We not gonna do that. We are absolutely positively
like
not
that?
gonna do that.
Is she not more famous than him?
Who?
Sierra?
My goodness.
No.
My goodness.
well, I tell you one thing.
He wasn't.
I will say
Yeah.
Simone Biles is
I'm
more
about to say
fucking famous
Simone
than Jonathan
Biles is
Owens.
way more famous than her husband.
Where's her husband?
We
at?
can't agree on that.
Exactly.
But
But-
even
but
before
it-
he
No,
was,
no, hold on. No, where is he at?
Home.
All right.
But
even
during the
before
game,
he
they
was
didn't-
at home.
they didn't- when he missed them 2 tackles, they didn't show Simone Biles.
You ain't supposed to.
You ain't supposed to tell Travis Kelsey when he don't catch no passes either.
Ooh.
I need my tight ends to be more tight end backy, I guess. I
No,
don't fucking
that's
know.
not how that works.
No,
No. Tight endy.
tight endy. I need my tight ends to be more tight endy.
Or catchy. No, but I feel like she just gets a lot of camera time for no reason.
Cause she does.
Because
she
it
does.
is who it is.
Because Simone
Does
Biles
what?
is, that you gonna tell me Simone Biles ain't as famous? Simone Biles is ridiculously
one of
famous.
the most.
She represents the whole United States.
She is literally the goat.
And the GOAT, right.
One of the greatest Olympians
Of all time.
of all time.
Yeah.
Period. And her and Michael Phelps are like neck and neck. They are the greatest Americans.
Wow, where Michael Phelps go? Where is he been?
I don't know about that.
Mm-mm.
In Baltimore smoking.
I don't know about
I mean, he can be in Baltimore smoking, but
I don't know about that, but Simone
Back
Biles
to back.
did broke. First of all, Gabby Douglas set the world on fire. Simone Biles broke everything that Gabby Douglas did, and should have set the whole fucking universe on fire. Like what she did, like they have a whole move in gymnastics after,
there are 4 of
after
them.
her.
4.
There's no
There are
Phelps.
4.
There's no. let's
There
do the
are
Phelps.
4.
Let's not.
Yeah,
There are
yeah,
4.
it is.
Name him.
That shit he used to do before the.
And then that's it. When they found out he was a
Pothead.
smoker, all the brothers was like, "Oh, I knew it. Shut up. No, you
No, you
didn't.
didn't.
Shut
No,
up."
you didn't. No, you
Because
didn't.
you understand, every race has somebody who smokes weed. It's not just for black people, and that it's not the stereotype you should have. I just had to throw that out there because I hate you know,
All right,
oh,
what-
you know,
What you got?
Hey, like, comment, share, subscribe. Come holla at us. Talk your shit.
Period.
Period.
FB.
We're not doing that. We're giving away just free advertising.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Oh, I'm doing
You
that.
have to pay me, boy.
I'm doing that.
Advertising. So listen, we're gonna be back in a couple weeks right here in the studio. Kicking
Yeah.
off Black History Month.
Yay.
So look for us, man. Check us out, man. We're gonna have some black facts. We're gonna have some.
Oh, we definitely haven't
We're
like
gonna have some
Everything with it.
surprises.
Are we gonna?
right? Right,
We're gonna have surprises, and
We'll
are
have
we gonna like
surprises.
start? We're gonna dress in like. Look,
Well, no, we're not gonna do that.
okay.
We are not gonna do that.
Don't worry, we'll talk offline.
We are already black. We are already black. We don't need to dress or nothing to be
I'm
black.
gonna dress in the Black Panther
Okay, that's fine. But
And
I don't have to.
Oh, we doing all black for the month of February?
We're gonna do the tribal.
I'm
We're
already
gonna
on
hit
black.
up different ones. We're gonna do some tribal. Then we're gonna do some,
We-
some Renaissance
we or
style.
you?
Then we're gonna do
We or
some
you?
athletic wear. All tracksuit. Nike Tech. Or something like that. Liddy.
Shout out to
We-
SB.
Or whatever you want.
Shout out to Nike for the SB.
As long as you got
gear.
something for it, 'cause I gotta find something for
I'm
it.
out
I'm down for it.
I'm for the Morgan State acro tumbling. By the way, my daughter did her
Is a
little
beast.
her first
Yes.
little practice meet or whatever they did. It was a blue versus orange scrimmage type jump.
What team was she
Monday.
on?
She was on the starters. I don't even know which color that was. It didn't really.
That's
It
why you
don't-
need to
it don't
know.
even matter.
She said she
Let me tell you something
starter.
about
She
her.
does everything, and
I
so
love that.
she's amazing, and I love her, and I'm very proud of her. And we are gonna be up there February 10th. Well, I am in Morgan in the Hillfield House
Morgan, yeah.
for her first actual acrobatics and tumbling meet, which will be history because it's the first HBCU that actually
Yes.
so
Hey,
we there
let's
for
go.
Black History Month, and
It's a good history month.
again, like I said, we'll be back. What is the 8th? I think it's 2 weeks from today.
2 weeks from today.
The 8th will be back beginning of Black History Month. Well, at
Black
the beginning,
History
at the
Month.
beginning where we are, and we're gonna just have a few things for y'all, and we appreciate y'all, and we hope y'all tune
We'll
in.
be here on the 8th, Thursday, 8th,
Yeah, the 8th,
February 8th,
Yep.
2020. What?
4 and we out.
Shout out to Sandy Valley.
There you go. Yeah, hit the breakdown.
Welcome everybody. Shit.